Hey everyone, Jade here. Thank you for joining me today. I just wanted to do a quick video on color correcting and especially color correcting for red. It's one of my problem areas. I have really red cheeks. I have a little bit of rosacea, acne scarring, and my cheeks are just really sensitive. So even just washing them with water in the morning will make them kind of flare up and get red. And so covering that up is like the bane of my existence. I do like to wear heavier foundations. I do need that heavy coverage to cover up the red. But the problem with wearing a heavy coverage foundation or layering on the foundation to get a heavier coverage is that sometimes it looks cakey. It looks like you have foundation on. You can never get it to look like skin. So if you want it to look like skin, your red is showing through. If you want to cover it, you have some like cakey heavy coverage. So that's where color correcting fluids come in, and I've really enjoyed using them. So I wanted to do a quick tutorial for you on how to use them and kind of describe the products for you. Take a look. Okay, so here you see that I have stained my arm red with this Tarte Moody lip tint. I'm just going to let the color sort of settle in for a minute and then wipe off the excess. Okay, so you can see that there's redness here and it's stained my skin. So first I'm going to go in with the Naked Skin Urban Decay Color Correcting Fluid. I'm just going to dab it in the area that I want to cover up and blot it in. I like to use a fairly thick layer on my face when I'm doing this because I have some heavy redness and rosacea. So you can already see here that my skin looks green and it's covered quite a lot of the redness. You can barely see it now. And on the other half, I'm going to use the Dior Fix-It color corrector. This one actually has a primer core, which is interesting. You can see that it's kind of opaque in the middle. So I like this one because it feels really hydrating on my skin. Whereas the Urban Decay one is a little bit tacky. You can see that there's like a nice little sheen on my arm right now, and it's because it's incredibly hydrating. But you can see here that it is a more sheer coverage than the Urban Decay one. This Urban Decay one almost covered up the red completely, whereas you can still sort of see some of the redness peeking through on this side. And I'm just going to put foundation on over it. This is the Chantecaille Future Skin in Alabaster. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend it out. So you can see here that now the redness is completely covered and you don't see any of the green peeking out. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you and that you enjoyed that little tutorial. So I just wanted to talk about the products a little bit more. The Naked Skin Urban Decay Color Correcting Fluid is one of my favorite ones. It comes with this large doe foot applicator. The good thing about this one is that it is really thick in consistency. It will cover all of the red before you even put on foundation. So you're gonna look like you have like a green patch, but the foundation goes on and the green disappears. Don't worry, you won't be able to see green through your foundation. This one is a little bit more mattifying, and so it doesn't do well with my dry, flaky skin. But on the other hand, it does cover really well, and I have a lot of redness, so I need something heavy like this to be able to cover up all the red. It's a bit of a trade-off. The Dior Fix-It color, it's really cool. It has a core in it it's a 2-in-1, so the core is supposed to be a primer. I would still put on my normal makeup primer. What I like about this one is that it's very, very hydrating. So when you put it on, it actually feels like you're putting on a lotion or a serum or something. But the problem with this one is that the color is very light, so you won't be able to cover up most of the red like you can right away with this one. So you'll still get a little bit of the redness peeking through. So basically this one, the Urban Decay one, covers better. It's thicker, it's mattifying. This one covers less, but it's really moisturizing. I need something that combines these two products on the days when my skin is feeling a little bit dry and less hydrated. This one works really, really well. So it just depends on what skin type you have. I just want to say, don't look at the green and be intimidated. It's actually a really good product, and if you have redness, if you have issues like I do, then go ahead and give this a try. I hope you found this video to be informative. Hit like if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel. We do post regularly. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!